Happy Tuesday. I pray that you guys are having a very peaceful day. And if it is not peaceful, I pray that peace finds you. So I wanted to do something different and have what I would like to call Tea Talks Tuesday. And today we will be talking about monitoring spirits, y'all, because I keep having this dream. And last night was the third time I've had this dream in less than 2 weeks about a monitoring spirit. And a monitoring spirit could be a physical presence or a spiritual presence that is there observing and monitoring you, what you're doing, possibly to take back information, to share that information, to use that information to create delays and obstacles or whatever. But my particular dream, I feel like was kind of warning me in a sense about, maybe I may have someone physically, maybe even spiritually, that could be observing me. And in my dream, I am excited about a garden that I grew. In this garden, I have some seeds and I'm planting the seeds. And y'all, as soon as I plant the seeds, they just grow immediately. I'm talking about big, beautiful, and lush. There's all kinds of things that I grew. And I see pink tulips, and I don't know, I get excited and I lose my mind. And the rest of the seeds in my hand, I throw them behind me, right? And so I'm just excited, and I don't know what type of time is on in my dream, but I've never seen a garden grow so fast. So I'm excited, and I'm just excited. So it goes from me being excited to me talking to someone in this dream that I guess I feel like I feel safe with and that I know, because I'm just telling them I'm excited. Like, hey, I grew this garden and it's beautiful, it's big, it's lush, and this person is like, ooh, I would like to see. And so I'm like, okay, sure. So I take this person and we see my garden, and I don't know where my garden is, y'all, because or where it's planted, because in this place I'm talking about expanding the garden because it is very massive, y'all. I'm talking about expanding this garden, and behind me, my brother is sleeping. And so I go and tell him, hey, you're going to have to move because I'm about to expand my garden to over here. So as I'm helping him move, I'm moving his stuff. There's dirt being whisked around everywhere in this area where he's laying. But as the dirt is being whisked around, I noticed that there are a lot of little seedlings that have sprouted up underneath where he was laying. So I'm uncovering the dirt, and when I tell you there's a lot of seedlings there that has sprouted, it is a lot. So as I'm uncovering, I'm getting even more excited. I'm like, oh my God. And it dawns on me at the time that these are the seedlings that I just randomly threw out of excitement for the garden that had grew so fast at the very beginning of my dream. And so the person that was there that asked to come see this started to record and take pictures. And the person then asks, did you grow this yourself? And I'm saying, yes, I didn't even try to grow these seedlings. They grew on their own. I just threw them. And the person then left. Yeah. The person didn't say goodbye. The person didn't say, I'm happy for you. In fact, I feel like the person in the dream was not there to celebrate or to support the fact that I did, grow a garden or create this garden. I think that they were there to just observe and what I had done, and to make sure they took back evidence of what I had done, because this person recorded my garden. They recorded me uncovering the new garden, and they didn't say goodbye. There was something that stood out. I turned around, I saw them recording. Well, their phone was out, and the way that this person was turning, I knew that this person was recording, and they left. And so I feel like that was God's way of saying, in this next season, when your harvest come in, because you're going to uncover a lot of new, harvest. And you should be mindful of the people that wants to come along and see this, because I didn't invite this person asked to see, and I said, okay, sure. Be mindful of that, because some people are not there to celebrate you, support you. They're there to just simply observe you, possibly to compete, possibly to go and share that information for whatever reason. I know the dream wasn't just about the person. I know that there was a symbolic meaning behind the garden itself, the timing that the garden grew, the fact that I was just so ecstatic about the pink tulips. When I say I was ecstatic about the pink tulips, I was. Even the fact that my brother was there laying in the garden, and I don't understand why he was in the garden sleeping, which gardens are, I'm pretty sure, peaceful to sleep in. But even with there being sproutings growing up underneath him in an area where I was planning to expand and had not started planting, not knowing that I had unintentionally, threw seeds over there, and they planted themselves. But I know that the dream had an overall meaning, but I think that the person in the dream, the manner they came in, the manner that they left, and the fact that they were there recording me, observing me, become ecstatic behind my garden. I felt like that kind of stood out to me overall the most, because my whole question about the dream was, why was this person there? Like, what was their intention? And I feel like their only intention from the very beginning was to, ooh, let me see. I want to see. But if you've had any experiences with monitoring spirits, let me know what that was like, because I don't think I've ever dealt with that before. But that was it for today's Tuesday Tea Talks. I pray that you guys have a beautiful rest of your day.